You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
People are always dying. It is what they do.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
People are always dying. It is what they do.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
People are always dying. It is what they do.
So yeah, been a minute, man. Finally back on some Dragon Age the Veilguard. Oh yeah, Underdog Difficulty. Played a little bit off stream. I got to level 47. And yeah, streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Like I said, like off stream stuff on YouTube side, you can definitely check out the comments. That's where I just keep a blog and my progression and everything. Watch his robe come. Yeah, I know there was an update. It's mostly bug fixes. Yeah, as usual, let's go through a little over the customization on my loadout. So yeah, up got two legendaries right now with the shield, Revenant Thorn back, the bleeding, and also castings of the Fortune armor, heavy armor for the rally party. For that, I got a couple uniques. I got, well, that's usable is the Call of the Hall ring. The two-handers don't use that much. I'm mostly sword and shield. For my other ring, another bleeding shard. Like I said, I have bleeding on. Rally party for the amulet, which is shimmering sight. On my potions, I have fire, which is the warden straps. I have the golden cask on helm, and for the blade, I have the executioner blade. I said I'm probably gonna focus more on burning. Right now I'm just gonna see how the bleeding works out. Then I would have other stuff to do. Other loadouts, I guess. Could check out other streams where I had burning. Got for abilities, Driving Kick, Titan Stomp, Grappling Spear, and ultimate is Warden's Fire. On runes, I have a couple, but the one I mostly use is Regroup for that companion ability reset. It's for my Rook. On to companions. Like I said, Bellara, support, heal, and like apply shock. Davrin for his taunts. And he also applies bleed with the Griffin. Emmerich. Emmerich has gotten to Veilguard status. So he's mostly support, but I'm gonna try and lean into his detonate because of the armor. See how it works out. Harding as well is on Veilguard status. He's heal and DPS. Like I said, gotta focus on Veilguard, well, this legendary, and just see how it works out. He applies bleed as well. Lucanis is DPS, and he tries to apply afflictions. Haven't got him up to Veilguard yet, but yeah. Trying to center on this Antiven Blade Kit, where it reduces defense on how many afflictions he applies. Neve, well, she is the love interest, and she's also at Veilguard status. And she's a crowd control and heal. But Blizzard mainly. But with the legendary, it's probably, I have to understand how it applies to every detonation or just the one she does. That I'm not too sure on. Taash, also on Veilguard status. And she's just basically burning. I'm also got to work on her old detonation playstyle, but I mainly keep her for burning, for fire breath. And yeah, that's companions. And with skills, like I said, I'm a champion. All champion skills unlocked. And now I'm just working on min-maxing the focus, which is Sword and Shield, and not trying to delve too much into the other classes' skills. But now I'm going to try and get Bloody Vengeance to get lead on charge attacks. Yeah, that's just a quick overview. And for this stream, I'm going to go the Love of Treviso main story, and then get all these companion stuff out the way. And just see how time goes, but I'm going to try and stream a little day. Really? Hit rate seems to be fine, but it's still stable. Not too sure, but yeah. Oh, fine. Good time back. Alright. Straight to it. Just alright, nothing done. Yeah, I'm gonna do Harding. One little thing in the lighthouse.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
Oh, Taash, it's gorgeous. The stitching.
Yeah, because I appreciate your skills. At archery.
Thank you, Taash. That's really sweet.
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh, thank you?
Really good.
Please get there faster, Harding.
Oh. Hey, Taash. Do you want to come with me to break this in?
Yeah. Like, now?
Of course now.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Now I guess Taash and Harding are a thing. Alright. Let's get the show on.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Alright, so yeah, for the Love of Treviso, discover the god's ritual location. A message from the crows leads to the team uncovering a secret that's been poisoning Treviso. Neve and Lucanis is
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The Jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength.
But all they ask in return is everything.
I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city!
So... You live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight? Finish them off! We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
So they don't know. Or it's easier to play along.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I wait among the drowned.
Honestly, the Blight might be a good thing for this city. Now everyone will have to pull together.
Gods gnawing my mind. I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Anton.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
Eyes open.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Find me when they say. This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
Thanks, Lucanis. It's nothing.
Final ritual, you said jewel.
There's nothing left of him.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual, Tearstone Island.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
If I could have killed him without giving him what he wanted, I would have. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook. And its killer wears your face.
Sometimes there's no good choice left, just a bunch of different bad ones. A leader owns the consequences of that choice, no matter what they are. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgernon and Gillinane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventually's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the Butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Eventually all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventually will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the Crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the Crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the Governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Alright. List. The Love of Treviso. The Blight corrupted butchers revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the gods. Ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenchi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Evenchi controls Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever. Holds the corrupt governor. Charge attack deal bonus damage out to the enemy attacker. Legendary Executioner Blade.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Alright, yeah, like I said, after that, I'm just gonna do all these. I know I need to do that to do the Lucanis one. I'm gonna do these companions and see how long that will take. Oh, this is Murder of Crows. Yo, oh, gee. I have to go to Delamont. That's not working. Davrin.
I'm ready to get back out there whenever you are.
Alright, so the Profane and the Lost investigate the lead on Isaiah. Davrin must rescue kidnapped griffins from Isaiah before she blights them and dooms them to extinction.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
Wardens don't come back from the calling.
No, this is the first I've heard of.
The long walk into darkness. Whispers of the old gods, drawing wardens down into the deep roads.
Never to be heard from again.
Until now.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before. Someone coming back.
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering her forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers. This is it, where Warden Kreisen came back from his calling. Easy boy.
He senses Darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
Why would this Gloom Howler?
Isaiah.
So why would Isaiah bring the other griffins to the Deep Roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. Will you join us?
Join what exactly?
Those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're supposed to be killing Darkspawn, not living with them.
She showed us another way.
Is she Isaiah?
Name's Fade. The song endures. Will you join us?
Right after you join my fist.
It didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Wise hound shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Our blades defend the world.
Fighting our own.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold. You okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
And wardens.
Fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you?
For Weishaupt.
Conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. Isaiah's evil. You're following a monster.
She commands.
They really are building some sort of fortress, like Weishaupt, but wrong.
Even blighted, they must still remember being Grey Wardens.
Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
Hey, shoot. Wait, no, that's not what I equipped.
First Warden.
Rook.
What happened? I thought you died.
If only Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
No, she's not.
You're the last hope for them. Search around. There's a feather from her own griffin long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But...
give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
Yes, sir. Be at peace, sir.
Only way to free these Wardens is by killing them. They aren't themselves. We should look for that feather.
They managed to rebuild the war room.
Isaiah's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. I'll give her that.
Here's the feather, for whatever it's worth.
Let's get moving before Saya does her worst.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt, the real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Oh, Luna Williams, appreciate the follow. I'm just continuing the story right now. Oh, not even. What am I saying? I'm on a companion quest. Okay. Guess this one would unlock Davrin's Veilguard status.
Hassan! Where are you going? Stay safe! We'll find you!
Weishaupt's dungeon.
That's something. Not a good something.
Spent a few nights there.
Now they're housing a dark-spawn army. I know. I missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any ginger wort truffles.
If she finishes it, she'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this light.
No time to lose.
Look out! More blighted wardens!
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable. Kill Isaiah.
Ready for fall.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Time to clear them out to get up to the Griffins.
A new order will rise from the deep roads.
This isn't Weishaupt.
The Griffins!
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Grey Wardens! Destroy those who will destroy our cause!
Killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. The Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
What about this feather? It belonged to a Griffin you cared for, didn't it?
Ravus.
That was your mount?
And a friend.
Did the blight free it from pain?
It drove her mad. I had to put her down.
And you would do the same to these Griffins?
I'm sorry.
Who's ready to go home?
The Feather Brigade looks happy.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Just not sure how.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
As long as I've been a warden, griffins were an emblem on our shield. Then Hassan showed me why they belong there. They're fearless, brave. They're our brothers and sisters in arms. Their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
Thank you. We're a family again.
Hassan. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy. Welcome home. Now, how about thanking Rook for all the help?
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thedas when you're big enough?
Hey, now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some ginger wort tea?
Alright, shoot. Pain and the loss. Isaiah, in her grief, had planned on blighting the young griffins to save them. Davrin and the team not only defeated her, but stopped Isaiah's army of corrupted Grey Wardens from sweeping over Osberg and the rest of Anderfels. After freeing the griffins, Davrin had been resigned to Hassan departing with the others and was overjoyed when Hassan refused to leave his side. Yep. No. I have rally cry, but it's a good one too if I'm pushing burning. And yep, Davrin got his Veilguard status. Davrin succeeded in protecting Griffin, raising the sun. Like stalwart Griffins of old, Hassan harries enemies, Gavin Davin, more opportunities to deflect incoming attack. Grey Benefactor. token of gratitude from the Grey Wardens and a symbol of their commitment to protecting new flock of griffin. That I finally got bleed on charge attacks. Davrin's Asana abilities have a 25% shorter cooldown when grants deflect. Detonating damage is now dealt as fire damage. Ugh. I can. I have to. Yeah, once I have Veilguard, I'm pretty much go. On impact is % of damage done target. Right, Davrin got.
We need that report Irilith was asking about.
It was bad. Be happy to... Till next time. I got everything you need for kicking the Venatori right out of this world.
Let's upgrade her one more time.
Good luck. Keep your head out there.
Did I do this one? Alright, be right back. I'm gonna grab a quick snack to eat, then continue. Alright. Okay, so honest. Like I said, these are all Veilguard already, so let's do Bellara. Opened up enough.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
Bringing them back home to the Wardens feels right. We need all the help we can get after Weishaupt.
Evka's going to love you for it. Get some of that old Grey Warden pride back.
I wonder what Hassan's brothers and sisters think.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
The Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Taash teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
That's all lighthouse stuff. Get Bellara. Pretty sure this is probably your Veilguard too as well.
So, the other Griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll go back to Evka and Antoine. Learn to be wardens again.
Right, oh, that's great. But, just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
Bellara, you can't have a griffin.
I didn't
You don't have to.
There was a teleporter right here. So wait. Okay, so through the shadows, help Bellara stop Anaris. Bellara must stop Anaris when his ritual endangers all of Arlington Forest, even if it means going against her own brother Syrian. This I'm gonna do Bellara and have Davrin.
Do you feel that?
Like something's pulling at me from the inside.
Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We stop them. Here and now. We can't let them hurt anyone else.
I know. I guess deep down, I thought maybe he'd listened. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
Would have been a sight.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah. Right.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
That never stopped us before.
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try. Wow. It's amazing any of the city's still standing.
Is it though? Mostly floating.
Yeah. Weird.
These ruins aren't really ruins. They're still intact.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable. The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out. Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
When we get to the center of this ritual, Bellara, I only see one way this ends.
Right. Doesn't look like Syrian's changing his mind.
We gave him a chance. He didn't take it. Now, we save everyone else. We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
You're expecting a second?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Yeah. Okay.
A ranged attack! Make it hurt.
Good work, everyone!
Trouble nearby.
Ranged incoming.
Hold on.
So we're trapped.
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next. Oh, okay. The feeling's almost gone.
Does that mean we stop the ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well. Damn. Demons.
You expected something else?
Let's deal with them and keep moving. Range!
I'm there.
You got it.
Keep that up.
You bet.
Watch for ranged attacks.
They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. Hitting us from range.
understand the demon army. What's Anaris really planning?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess is going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
Is it just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
Yeah, I don't like this.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we better hurry.
Okay. Puzzles.
Okay, I think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
But is it ever?
I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean. If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve. It's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
Don't got it, but
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
How so?
Let's see.
Arlington usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
The deep roads feel that way sometimes.
Got it.
Right. That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead. They're right through here. Syrian and Anaris. Time to stop them, no matter what. Okay.
Well, well, the little lost land. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Bellara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
Would you have stayed away if you were her?
You made this happen, Syrian. All of it.
Damn it, Bellara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... what happened?
Hi, Vorashivan. It's me.
Okay. Glad I don't have to kill you now.
Right. Me too. Anaris was arrogant, confident. Figured he'd had me, so he never checked the ritual. So I did what I could to disrupt it. And hopefully send him back to wherever he came from.
But why'd you do it, Syrian?
I followed your heart. Like I said, it's a good heart. And I didn't want to disappoint you. Not again.
Right. I get it.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again. How tragic.
No!
How I've missed the smell. The taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me! Submit, fools! Bow your head to me!
Rook, we need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt it.
Working on it. You will kneel! Your brother was a fool.
You don't know anything about my brother.
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness.
Shut up!
A clever trick, but you will not repeat it. Fall beneath the tides.
That's a lot of demons.
We've got this. Probably.
You were nothing but a brief shadow.
Predator, follow us.
More vermin.
mistake soon corrected. Interlopers! You do not belong here!
Second-tier loser.
I caught my You'll need a moment. What's the range attack?
You gotta move.
Impossible!
I think he's vulnerable. Take him down.
He's weak. We can do this. I'm ready.
On your left.
go back! You will not send me! I must escape its eye!
Syrian!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fade. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Syrian. Please.
I'm sorry for us, Siobhan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Bellara. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Bellara? One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light?
Yeah. Of course.
Oh man. So yeah. Guess he was a good guy after all. So, Through the Shadows. Anaris is defeated and banished from the world once again. Syrians subverted to the ritual in a final attempt to help Bellara, only to Anaris to strike him down with the final spiteful blow. Should be her. Oh. Even. Okay, that was not her Veilguard quest, so... Alright, let me get back to the lighthouse. Thought. Yep.
Hi.
What are you reading?
Syrian's last words? Veil Jumpers had them. He must have known it was the end, one way or another.
Right. I don't know what to say here.
Me neither. I don't know if anyone does. He and I, we had plans. Together. Find the archive, the Nodasterthalin. Restore the elves. Bring them back to who they were. But now he's gone, and I wonder if the archive should go with him.
Is that what you really want? Or do you just think you should?
Neither, or, well, both, kind of. The world the Elven built, the wonders they created. The archive has the knowledge. We could be that again.
So why are you conflicted?
Because of the bad side. Some of them were conquerors, slavers, warlords. That ritual Anaris used? Probably not the only one. Some of them worse. The archive could teach the Venatori, or the Antam, anyone really.
They're bad enough already.
That knowledge is dangerous, incredibly so. But there's good there too. That's the burden. My people's future on my shoulders.
Everyone trusts you, Bellara. Strife, Irulan, the team.
I don't know if I trust myself. Not for something like this. This big a decision. I don't want to make the wrong choice.
Sometimes the only wrong choice is not choosing at all.
Then tell me, Rook, what would you do?
Doesn't make sense. The elves will lose the archive knowledge forever, and it will be safely. Elves will keep risking into the good lord.
What you were is important. It's worth the risk. The elves deserve to know more about who they were. Keep the archive.
I think you're right. We'll keep the archive, that connection to our past. It's what Syrian and I were looking for.
Now you found it.
Right. And I found him too. For a little while. That has to be enough.
You going to be okay?
Yeah. I think so. I think I'm ready to say goodbye. For real, this time. But I need some time. Alone. I'll talk to you later, Rook.
Okay. To get her Veilguards. Where does how Bellara overcome her self-doubt and believe in herself more strongly? Lingering strike into the advanced magic of the Elven. Bellara's healing draws in energy, draining strength of foes. Light but surprisingly durable armor set. It's constructible, was only made possible with techniques newly discovered in the detonating a sundered enemy. Detonate a sundered enemy, detonate another nearby. Ugh. kind of ass. Enemies near the second detonation become sundered. No. Here's the first one. Not put it on for the ability damage.
Manifestation.
See, that's the bug. Basically lost my save.
Hi there, boy.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with the Wardens, see how their Griffin training is coming along. How about a trip to the Anderfells?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Right, so yeah. Honest. Last one. I think this is his Veilguard as well. Sure how he gets.
Good. We're past the Blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Illario didn't post a guard on it.
Illario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katarina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
Not too bad.
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
One over. Kill them for the glory of Tavita reborn.
On it.
Katarina.
Katarina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No wonder Illario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katarina is in earshot.
Hey! Swirling!
Done. Where are the next?
We've got...
Who goes there?
The last person you will ever see.
Done. Don't make...
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out. So you lived here?
Illario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katarina anyway, to train.
Trouble ahead. You hold!
We need to close in! Understood.
Do this again.
Thanks, Lucanis. No Venatori leave this house alive.
There's a problem.
Just say when. First the blight comes to my city, and now you want my house? It's too soon!
Still standing, not bad.
What was it like, training under the First Talon?
Torture. Katarina was hard on us because she wanted us to leave.
You don't resent her?
Not anymore. Targets ahead. The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
Eyes open.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked?
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
We can't stay here. We have to move.
Rook, blight or no, we must find somewhere safe for Katarina before we end this.
You'll do no such thing. And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Illario do more damage.
Go! I'll meet you in the Opera House.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Do you have a plan to deal with Illario? Lucanis?
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy. This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Katarina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva. Over my dead body. That can be arranged. Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatori, do we honor your alliance? Now, the demon of Virantium is here! You should have stayed there. All of this is on your head. You started this. I admit
cousin. Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Illario.
Caterina, fake the making.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the First Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still First Talon.
Enough, Illario. Lucanis is First Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new First Talon.
To Lucanis!
How's that?
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, First Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Illario and your grandmother and everything.
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Illario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Illario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Illario, Caterina. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Alright, so yeah, Order of the Crows completed. As Illario declares himself First Talon and when prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Lucanis burst in and challenged him. Cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Lucanis stood triumphant, he ordered Illario that was not his Veilguard quest. All I use him for is detonate. Oh. I'll have some more. I believe he's my last one is Veilguard.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Bellara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
All right. Davrin, Harding, Neve. This companion quest. I'll be right back. Take a. All right. Now it's basically what's up? 3. One more.
About to have a problem.
Got him sight.
Not too bad.
Keep it up.
Got us in a distance.
One struck.
Okay. Chakra Torabra.
Alright, so Words of Fire, get the translation. Taash gets translation of the ancient Kunari tablet that holds clue to their past and future.
Avatash, the air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Kunari, not Antam, but real Kunari, like us. Their little ship avoided the Antam. They asked how I was. They told me I could go back to Parvalan with them, if I wanted.
What did you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Do you want to take the Kunari up on their offer?
I used to think that I could never return, that the Antam broke me from the Qun when they took me away. But these Kunari said they could help me heal my mind. I would like that. I think I am ready. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
You have grafted your mother's horn to yours.
Yeah. Alchemist with the Lords did it for me. It'll grow now like my own.
And she will always be with you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Avatash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
I've got your back.
Thanks. The Qunari translator said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the translator at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a translation?
Nope. Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
They got a ship past the Untom and the Ravani fleet.
It's a small ship. Probably snuck by with all the smugglers.
You are Taash and Rook. Shathan, who served as your Tamasran, was a friend to me.
Are you really going to be able to help Karash like you offered?
Yes. The Antam hurt many in the Qun when they launched their invasion on the south. Karash will go to those who heal the mind. It speaks well of Shathan that she helped him.
You study ancient Qunari language like Shathan did?
Yes. I study both the language and the culture of the first expedition. My hope is that by learning more of the first expedition, we can improve our understanding of ourselves.
It's an honor to meet someone who has studied the first expedition.
Shathan was the most knowledgeable of us. Thank you for sending her notes.
Sure.
You wish to know of the tablet. Before I give you the translation, I must explain. What you learn here, I ask that you hold to yourself. What is there is sacred.
I wouldn't have learned it without Rook.
Then we will respect your trust. The tablet's message must only be spoken. It must not be written down.
So that's why you couldn't just send a letter?
Yes, the tablet warned us against doing so. I remember the words, but please, bring your fire to the tablet so that I can show you. By Dragon's fire, these words are revealed. Trust no story not hidden this way. When the adversary came, we mixed our blood with dragons to fight. Protect those with fire. They see what we cannot. We fled across the sea, but there is no safety here. We have sickened, and will soon die. If more of us come from across the sea, then the adversary will follow. Beware the devouring storm.
What kind of Vashadan is this?
Sounds like the ancient Qunari had some trouble of their own.
Whatever else is unclear, this offers proof that Taash, and others like them, should hold a place of honor under the Qun. We were wrong to send them to the Antam as simple soldiers. And Shathan was right in taking you from us. She succeeded where we failed.
And she died for it.
I'll go check on them. All right, where'd they go? Taash. After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, Harding, you owe me for this. Hey, Taash.
All that work, all the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just leave me.
She never left you. She's right there on your horn. She'll be there whenever you need her.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shazan was the only one who believed in me. The Kunari want me to help them, protect them. What do I do with that?
The Kunari forgot the old stories. They messed up. You're gonna kick their ass until they remember again.
Like they'll listen to me.
According to that tablet, they have to.
We need the Kunari ready for whatever comes next. Whether it's the Devouring Storm or something else. They need to be united.
Most of the Antam broke away from the Qun, including any other Adari.
Then we need to get them back. And the Antam. They don't know how to live outside the Qun.
That's a good start.
I'm gonna make the Qun more like what it's supposed to be. What she taught me it was. I can do that for you. Tama.
Alright, quest to fire the ancient Kunari tablets. Translation proof that Adari like Taash are not mistake, but were created specifically to fight an ancient threat known as Devouring Storm. While Taash still mourns, they now know their mother was right about Taash having higher purpose, and Taash will honor that calling as best. Hello. You said I was gonna do companions and main story, but I just wanna. See what this hearted corruption.
So this is even more of the Fade.
Aha. It goes on.
Huh.
be why the Revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there.
Kind of like a side quest mission. It's a boss fight.
Lights up ahead.
That's a lot of blade.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
Wouldn't miss it.
Eyes up. Weapons ready.
The dragon.
There! It's been feeding on the blight. Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive!
Damn. Alright. And I had no revive. Come back for that one. Heart of the Corruption. This yeah, I'm gonna have to come back for that one. It's a dragon fight.
Cedar Siconia, back on stage. Where to see her? Who's the new friend?
Local hero, relax with Neve. Neve plans a visit to the Cobbleswan, and this time it's not for case.
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Neve might starve without your cart.
Yeah, well, free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal. Rana, I've got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Good reading? And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
One day we'll come here and not get mixed up in something.
Well, then what would we do for fun?
I've got a few ideas.
Until then, It's reading the paper. What could go wrong?
Are we tempting fate now? That is fun. So, what are we after?
We're looking for the phrase Virantium Brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Neve Gallus and Rana Savas, investigators.
Right, that. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You what?
If we want to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
I regret this already.
Dogtown couldn't ask for better protectors.
Oh, it could, but we're all right.
There, Virantium Brandy. I know where to stop the Red Lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana, meet the Viper. I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real? Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Are you Neve Gallus?
How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Then you're in the right place.
My hero.
I wasn't already. Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
What's next? Davrin 2. Because he sent Griffins to the
how's the training
Antoine is
going?
training them to fight
Bien.
Darkspawn.
One moment. Darkspawn have been spotted. The villagers are in trouble. Rally to your positions. Go! Go!
Maybe try asking them nicely?
If only I spoke Griffin.
It's mostly just a lot of squawking. Unless you've got some gingerwort tea.
What's that?
Nothing you need to worry about.
What's the matter, Antoine? A bird getting the best of you?
Yes, well, the problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes. Yes. But how?
Well...
Wait, what's happening?
Look! It's Darkspawn! Get it!
Oh, no!
That did it.
That was it. Got a Lucanis.
spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Sirian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If you're able, just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Alright, what's next? Harding, Eternal Hymn.
Here we are. What are you looking for?
I don't know. I just felt like I needed to come back.
I'll take your time. You've been through a lot.
I need to find the Oracle again. I need to know more about the Titans. I need to... I have this power, and it just feels like it came to me for a reason.
Harding, you're still at the beginning of your journey.
But where does it take me, Rook? Got it.
I have to come back for that one.
Is it me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were. Those rocks I can move. were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. No one ever told us, but they're everywhere. Silent. Forgotten.
Not forgotten anymore.
That's a good picture.
Right. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word. Over there. That lookout.
What's over there?
A good place to say goodbye. The Titans walked the earth and shaped the stone. They sang to each other. And now, nothing. We are children of the stone, born from the stone's destruction. I want to make it right, but I don't know how.
We remember the ones that came before and give them a place of honor. That's all we can do.
It doesn't seem enough.
I know.
How can I feel everything that I do and just accept it?
I see you, and I feel your pain.
What now? Where do we go from here?
Once there were Titans. After them came dwarves. Then me. And now you. Destruction has changed, sister. And we are still changing.
Harding. Harding. You were far away for a minute.
Sorry, just thinking. I'm ready to go. I have everything I need. This is the eternal hymn. The prayer and the proclamation. Isa Tunal.
Alright, turn on him. Harding returned to the ancient outpost of Isana Nagat. There she said a final goodbye to the fallen titan and to all the ancestors of the stone came before. You can believe the assault applied bleed. what's next? Bellara, Taash. Taash.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold.
Being taunted against.
Oh, then some helmets.
Alright, so horns at Halla at so boom, horns at Halla at the Hilt, spend time with Taash and Bellara. Bellara joins Taash at the Hilt for an evening of casual drink and storytelling.
So, Taash prized the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons, though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Taash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Taash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh, okay.
A barb?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barb. Oh, there we go.
I'm
glad the Lords of Fortune have Taash's back.
Oh, Taash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a barve, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay, yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barve puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Isabella's apology work for you, Taash?
Yeah. Just... I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Taash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Taash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No! They're your favorite.
Bellara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barve. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Yeah, good stuff. That's a good amount, man. That Bellara. Come back to act as one should be the stream. Good way to end. Well, good 3 hours, 35 minutes. Okay, just gonna go over the stream. Like I said, got Davrin to Veilguard status. The rest. Got Bellara to Veilguard status as well. That's not yet. They did the for the Love of Treviso and did all that as well. Bunch of companion stuff. But yeah. I'll see him at stream later. I'll save it for tomorrow. But where was that? Crossroads, Heart of the Corruption. Definitely gonna try and beat that guy in the stream. Put up offline a bit. For the YouTube side of things, as always, I will be updating that with timestamps and the comments. And for here, yeah, I'm just gonna clip out some stuff. Said, appreciate Luna Williams 01 for the follow. Lurked and chilled. Appreciate the lurks, and yeah, I'm gonna end it out here. And with that said, I will be leaving y'all with these humbling words.